Imagine a professionally dressed unicyclist whizzing down the aisle toward the podium. If you've chosen David Jacobson, you are already there. David will tailor his presentation to your audience needs, from standard conference style.
Humorous fantasy is something that you do in your own mind to get back control of yourself so that you're not angry. So you're fighting with someone. A lot of times you're arguing with someone you care about, someone you love, or even if it's someone you don't like. The idea is to get control. So when we fight with someone, we usually go head to head. They get angry and then you get angrier. But if you could take a step back and think like someone's yelling at you, and you might think like, what would Elmer Fudd do in this situation? Ooh, you know, or something that you're going to have yourself an inward smile, and then you're going to be in control of yourself so that you can help the other person.
To total audience participation.
You're smiling, shoot, shoot. When you're smiling, shoot, shoot. The whole world smiles with you.
Thank you. That was fantastic.
David has received numerous awards, from the Hero Overcoming Arthritis Award, the Arthritis Foundation's most prestigious award, to the Jim Elliott Award for completing a 50-mile unicycling ride, an award presented to a physically challenged individual who has overcome a great obstacle, to the FlashNet Marketing President's Award for achieving outstanding results in training and developing their sales force. Internationally recognized, David has received media attention as an expert in the field of humor and health. He was also a participant in an international panel of experts in the field of stress research. He is the only speaker you will find who has used humor to overcome his own arthritis.
When I was starting to walk again, I literally could only walk about like this at this speed. And I went at 22 years old. I was in Israel when I got the illness. I also had rheumatic fever and some heart complications. Came home in a wheelchair to move back in with my mom, which is any 22-year-old's dream, right? Go back and live with mom. She was really helpful. Actually, she was a little too helpful. She was kind of like a Edith Bunker type mom. So, you know, the phone would ring, "Oh, don't get up, David, I'll get it!" You know, and she'd be doing the cooking and the cleaning and the laundry, just anything that needed to be done. And what I really needed at that point was a little more independence to literally get back on my feet. So I decided one day that I was going to beat her to the phone. And the phone rang and she did her, "Oh, don't get up!" And I went, "No, wait, I'll get it." And I started to drag myself to the phone. And she was so busy cracking up, I beat her. And I picked up the phone and went, "Hello." And luckily it was for me. What that did was, it was the first time I cracked up. I had a hearty laugh since the diagnosis and the illness. Now, we can't control the events in our lives, but we can control our perceptions and how we're going to view them. So from that point, I'll never forget that moment, and she probably won't either, is that I decided that, well, yeah, I got to live in this painful body, but there's no rules saying that I can't have fun with it, and I can't have a quality of life. And it was from that moment on that I purposely started to use humor to deal with these stressful things that I had to live with.
David has shared the stage with distinguished colleagues such as Maya Angelou, Bernie Siegel, MD, and Joe Namath.
Joe, one thing I got to say, you may not remember this, but we actually met before. I was Bobby Brady on the Brady Bunch.
On evaluations, David consistently scores in the outstanding category. He makes meeting planners look great and has a profound and memorable impact on the groups he speaks to.
Dear Mr. Jacobson, your Reach for Humor workshop was fantastic. I was very happy with how you encompassed our theme into your presentation and have received only thumbs up from the employees who attended. Many thanks for helping us make our 6th annual employee conference such a great success. I look forward to your participation in future conferences and thank you once again for sharing your expertise with us.
Dear David, I want to thank you for attending the national meeting of the Arthritis Foundation. Your remarks as one of our heroes had a profound effect on all the volunteers and staff that attended the meeting. You are truly an example of courage and grace, and you are an inspiration to all of us. Congratulations again on being chosen a hero. Thank you for making our national meeting so meaningful.
Dear Mr. Jacobson, the annual School Health Nursing Seminar was a great success thanks to you. We truly appreciate the time you took to create an informative, meaningful presentation. We received excellent feedback on this year's conference, and your participation was crucial to providing a well-rounded program. I look forward to your participation in future conferences and thank you once again for your time, energy, and expertise.
Dear David, it was a pleasure seeing you again. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to share your presentation, Stress Reduction at the 2000 Western Regional WIC Conference in Reno, and helping to make the conference a great success. Thank you for an excellent and informative presentation. It was truly a wonderful treat. Attendees rated your presentation the highest for usefulness, quality of presentation, knowledge gained, and objectives met. Thank you again and have a beautiful day.
With over 10 years of speaking experience, David is a member of the National Speakers Association. He has spoken to a wide variety of audiences coast to coast, such as American Cancer Society, Arthritis Foundation, National Kidney Foundation, U.S. Department of Agriculture, the City of San Jose, Westfield Group, Jackson Properties, and many more. In addition to keynote presentations, David is available to MC your event and provide other workshops such as inspiring leaders, basic sales and marketing, stress reduction, customer service, dream team building and goal setting, conflict resolution, and becoming a great communicator. All as inspirational and educational